enter. Go there. Go to pin. Pinned. There we go. Cool. Hi everybody. We're live. Yes, today is. I don't even know what today is. It's October, and it's midnight Central Standard Time. I've been getting a lot of requests from my European friends saying something to the fact, well, it's always too late. I'm always in bed. I miss your lives. So here's me accommodating my European friends. If it's midnight here, then it is 6 a.m. in England. So I'm guessing probably, 7, maybe 8 in Germany, wherever you might be. Dadgummit, I forgot my glasses. Y'all bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. Told you, I'll be back. Man, these things. 7 a.m. in Germany. I think that's what I was saying. You just need some love. Yes, 7 a.m. in Germany. Lord Tachanka, 7, 1:03 a.m. You must be on the East Coast, Twilier. Yeah, my old man glasses, thanks. So anyway, how y'all been? I'm still celebrating Sober October. It's Monday, so I guess this coming Friday will be 8 weeks for me. And I've been doing this crazy workout stuff. I did my normal morning mile walk and evening mile walk. And then Blaine showed me this thing called HIT, I think, high intensive training. It's basically kind of a lazy person. The way I put it, it's a lazy person's workout. You do as many curls, some slow, some fast, many push-ups, many sit-ups, as many squats as you can for 15 minutes, until you're just like. That's why I'm all kind of jiggly. I'm like kind of not out of breath just because I stopped long enough so I get on here to talk to y'all. But anyway, I'm thoroughly enjoying my sobriety. It's like the coolest thing ever. And it is way past my bedtime. But here lately, now that I am sober and I quit drinking, I sleep like a lot. Like a lot. Last night I think I slept 9 hours, 8.5, 9 hours. Thought, wow, woke up feeling like $1,000,000, and then I didn't mean to, but I slept I took a 2 hour nap. And so I woke up 5. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to bed at 8 or 9. So I just thought, okay, good opportunity to get on here and do a late night one. I'm outside and it's late, so the traffic is gone. And the crickets and the frogs are chirping a little bit. It's just so lovely out here. And I am loving my sobriety. I still got I got a long ways to go. That's gross. It was out to here. I got up to 220, 216. Cool. Looks like my hand is hiding. It's kind of wild looking. Anyway, I've got about 15, 20 pounds to go. I think when I graduated high school, I was 175, maybe 180. So if I can get down to 190, 195, that would do me well. So I'm changing up my diet a little bit. I've cut back on carbs. I tried briefly going completely keto and no carbs, but no way. I don't know how those people do it. I can't do it. I have to have some carbs. But as I get older, having to cut back on my red meat, which that makes sense for me anyways. I know this might just get too weird, but humans, we are weird, really weird. And I got to thinking about our diets. Like, I was raised on beef. I was raised on steaks. To this day, I haven't eaten steak in a long time, but I love it. But it's just weird. Why do we eat? Why do we eat steaks? Because they're delicious. Why do we eat bacon? Because it's delicious. I've cut back on bacon, cut back on a lot of that. But if you think about it, I am perfectly fine with getting in a boat, setting sail, casting a line, yanking a fish right out the ocean, and just go to town and eating him right there. Now, I can't eat it like a bear does it, or like a whale, like swallows them whole, but I could eat a raw fish. I love sushi, anyways. Sashimi in particular, raw fish, I mean, it's great. I love it. But never once in my life have I looked over there and said, that fucking bull looks so tasty. I think I'm going to haul ass over there, run him down, strangle him, kill him, and just go to work eating him right then and there. That's never crossed my mind. And to the best of my knowledge, probably hadn't crossed a lot of people, human beings' minds. That's why I think we're just weird. Humans are just weird. Like, very, very strange. And of all people, I would know because I'm probably a little more weird than most people I know. Like, take clothing, for instance. This is my workout stuff. I literally bought this shirt. I bought this in 2007 when I got divorced. I wanted to work out. And believe me, it was a lot looser than this, a lot looser. And I want to trim down to where I can, like, more get rid of this dad bod and get back to my, college years. No, I didn't graduate college. I tried like 3 times. Get back to my college years size and get back into this where it fits a lot nicer. I'm kind of doing this not only for my sobriety's sake, so I can go back and look later, but I can just see what I am now, look around, and then a month from now or 6 months from now, however long it takes me to trim down, get back to my sexy 25-year-old self. Happy that you're sober. I get told that I'm weird too. Rose Spiker says hi. Well, you're not alone because I am weird. I don't think that it is even possible, but try you do you. I'm going to. Yes, Parker's an adult now. Dude, Karen, worry about your life. Is there a Karen on here? We got Karens here? You are drunk as fuck. No, I'm actually not. I quit drinking. My haters would love it if I was, though, wouldn't y'all? What is your name? Badass Penguin. No, you're wrong, Badass Penguin. The door says, proud of you. Thank you very much. Happy that you're sober. Oh, no, Badass Penguin says, I'm drunk. G'day. You've got to be. I'm so shallow. You have to be from Australia there, John 117. I suppose I'm a Karen. Maggie Mishfish. Well, Maggie, don't be a Karen. Come on. Unicorn, you're so cute. Oh, I'm old. What is do what's best for yourself? I quit drinking too. Dilbert69, good. Keep it up, man. That is a young person's drug. That is not for old people. TSM Clutch. Hi, Caleb, I love you. Well, you're very sweet. When you get old, the alcohol just doesn't work and it starts making your clothes not fit anymore. It starts making your guts go all wonky and it makes your vision just constantly blurry. Speaking of clothes and humans being weird, why do we wear clothes other than we're just trained that way and to be weird for everybody just woke up the next day, walked outside naked, but no other species wears clothes. I mean, think about it. Does any other species wear clothes? No. I mean, why do we have to have shelter? Yeah, birds build nests and bears, hibernate in caves, but deer, dogs, cats, we just kind of wander and go wherever. I mean, why do we wear clothing? Like people up north, particularly like, you know, northern European places, Canada, hell, even northern Texas in the wintertime, human couldn't survive out in that without clothing and shelter. No way. And you'd say, well, maybe humans just go down to the equator. It's always warm. Yeah. Walk out in the nice sunshine in the morning, it'd be great for about an hour, maybe two, maybe three. Then what happens? Skin starts peeling off, turning red. We get sunburned. We couldn't survive that either without, you know, wrapping ourselves, putting on hats, sunglasses. Here's my theory. Go with me on this. What do y'all think? Humans, this is just a theory, educated guess, me observing the world as I see it. Humans are not from this planet. And I swear to God, I'm not drunk or stoned or high or anything. I'm perfectly 100% sober. We're not from this planet. There's no way. We're just too way different than any other species. We have to give birth in hospitals. We have to have midwives. I mean, come on. What do y'all think? Hello, I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Brandy Leonard. Somebody's calling somebody dumb as hell. Once again, when will you learn your actions are consequences? I'm trying to learn that. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. How's your day? My day was fantastic. It's 7.5 weeks. It's completely 100% sober. I'm sorry I didn't see the comment. A solid theory from John 117. Man, do I need to block this Maggie chick? Is she pissing everybody off, or is she actually engaging in good conversation? Just pissing. I don't know. What is your political belief? I'm the big A word. The A word that gets so grossly misdefined in the media, so I can't even say it because it's like really taboo. I mean, this ought to give you some kind of the Levolution tattoo idea of what my political beliefs are. The PG version of that is I'm a voluntarist, and I've talked about that before, but I'm happy to talk about it again. I believe that all human interaction should be voluntary, because if it's not voluntary, then it is forced, and the initiation of force is always immoral. AJ Song covers hello. Jacob King, is your son still with you? Okay, I'm not talking about that. Please block the hack. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me. I'm quite certain that all my moderators, all my Whomping Willows, are not here today. Well, she's pissing you off. Just ignore her. That's just part of being adults. We're all adults here. There's not too many people watching anyway, so it's not like it's just going. It's not like just flooding. But y'all just ignore the trolls. Miss Mary and Becca will be back hopefully later. Who knows? Maybe they might wake up middle of the night and just see that I'm on and just pop on. Parker's 21. Mod someone. My moderators are not here. Samuel, well, I'm 14. Templar, hey Caleb, what instrument do you know? I played trumpet in the band a little bit until I quit because I hated it because my dad forced me to do it and then shamed me once I quit, but I just didn't like it. Wait, are we aliens? Blaine is great. I just discovered you live. I've been binge watching for like 2 hours from Hannah Olivia. Well, thank you, Hannah. Man, speaking of, that's actually not surprising to me. Holy mackerel. The Parker movie has been getting like 250,000 views a day for like the last few days. I mean, it's always gotten 20 or 30 or 50,000 views a day, but 250,000, that is like, whew, in the comments, obviously I hadn't read them all, but I've read a bunch of them, and it's so cool. People say this needs to be on Netflix, and this is a better movie than a lot of professionally produced movies. Sorry, a little pat on my own back there, but if I don't mind, I'm going to pat myself on the back. I quit drinking. God almighty. I don't know that I believe in karma or believe in any of that crap, but maybe things are just going to come around for me and my children, my cheerins, a little bit. A new show. That might be interesting. There you go. Okay, where's Wicca? Wicca Rose. If y'all would just let me see if I can see. I'm gonna go watch this video. There you go. I'm gonna pin her. See if I can do that. Replace pinned. Yeah. Wicca Rose, you explained it a lot better than I did. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. You got a cool name. My dude, Caleb. Oh, well, that duh. Of course we do, Caleb. Fishy food. I said your name. Congrats, Caleb. You deserve it. Good job from Dudora. I'll leave. Grow a backbone. Oh, okay. Somebody retracted their own message. Let me turn this up so I don't squat down as much. Hang on just a second. I gotta get a drink. And just so y'all know, it's real. I just broke that seal. That's really water. Okay. It's not gin. I promise. It's cheap ass water I found on sale at Home Depot. I think we had a hell of a hurricane season. This is my very first hurricane season, and for whatever reason, the Houston area just didn't get very bad. But it really is water. For my haters out there that are just convinced I'm drunk. And some people actually just cannot wait for me to fall off the wagon. And I cannot wait to prove you wrong. Whenever I read those comments, I'm like, that is just fuel to my fire. In the old days, when the videos first started like booming, I I would take offense occasionally and get upset. But now I just read the hate mail towards me, and I think it's hilarious. Not as cool as Lord Chonka Gasman 3. I feel so bad for you. Can't read that. I understand that people have feelings, but I'm not here to talk about that because that is what is called gossiping, and I'm not a gossiper. How were the first people created? I'm confused. I don't know. I have no idea. There's everybody's got theories. It's all theory. A lot of it's based on science. We can go back as far as we can. Some people read the Bible and they say, well, we're adding up all the years. So and so had this many kids, lived to be this many years old. Add them all up. We're 5,000 years old. God created Adam and Eve. Some believe that. Some people like me think that seems kind of really, really wacky, and that doesn't make sense to me. Not shitting on anybody's religion, but that doesn't make sense to me. As weird as human beings are, it seems to me like we were planted here by we came from some other place. I just saw this channel in my recommended. What is this channel? Fool Killer 204 XXX. Well, Fool Killer 204 XXX. My name is Caleb Leverett. I've got 4 babies, 4 grown kids now, whose umbilical cords I cut all 4 of. They're ages 21, 19, 17, and 15. And they're all big now. And a few years ago, I had a problem in the family court, so I started recording what happened with my kids, and the old videos went viral. And now this is what I do. I use my YouTube channel to make a living, educating people, entertaining people, pissing people off, some people. And this is what I do now, and I enjoy it. William Flores, they're all great. Everybody's great. Haha, LOL. I think we are all aliens from Mars. I think. Probably, I would guess further than that. You put a fridge in Antarctica, then it would fridge heat up food. I don't know. Please don't ask about his kids. Thank you, Wicca. Okay, Wicca is my new pro temp Whomping Willow. I'm going to give her, if I had the ability to do it on the fly, Wicca, I'd just give you Whomping Willow status. I just don't know how to do that. But send me an email, crankmycat@gmail.com. Wicker Rose, are you a bot? Because you keep asking the same thing. No, Wicca Rose is not a bot. She is not asking. She is. She's being very polite. She's saying, stop fucking asking Caleb the same question over and over and over because I've answered it a million times. I'm not trying to be rude because I realize there's a lot of brand new people here, but I'm just trying to tell you I'm moving on with my life. My kids are grown, and I don't put cameras in people's faces that get onto my kids, because here's the thing about my kids is they're all big now. They're really big and they can defend themselves. Dear old dad will always be around if they need me. They know that. My kids are big, they are grown, and no one, I promise you, nobody's big enough to push my children around. I saw the pinned comment. Thank you. Shanna Jackson. Hey, there's Shanna. What do you do for a living? Now, Shanna Jackson, I use my YouTube channel to make money teaching people how to survive the family court. As soon as I am ever fortunate enough to save enough money to get my sailboat, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to record and make lots of videos sailing. That's what I'd love to do. I want to move on. But for now, I teach people how to survive the family court. I would like to be an example of a former douchebag alcoholic that got his shit together and prove that there is life after it and it's never too late to quit. Anybody that saw me in my old videos back in the day when I was like mega depressed, and I was mega depressed, like down in the dumps, like leaving Odessa, not even on my weekends, driving to San Antonio, getting my kids and all the crap that they're going through, to fast forward till now where they're grown and I don't have to do that. I'm just here I'd love to be able to prove to people, stick with it and you can overcome this. Or Tachanka, you brother, how did you get alcohol? I went to the store, bought it. Well, you're a good father. You've had to overcome so many obstacles, and you're just an inspiration to me. And cheers to you. Well, thank you, Johnny Palmer. I appreciate that. You should start a gaming channel. Zombie Link 1980 YT YouTube. If I was a gamer, I would. One of my boys, Hayden, has been talking about starting a gaming channel, and I guarantee all he has to do is ask the old man, and I will plug his channel. He's like really good, like really good. Replays Curtis says, "Love you, thank you." Okay, I'm not talking about that LBH clan. That's all old stuff. Do you watch anime? I don't. I'm kind of familiar, sort of, what it is, but I don't. I froze. I haven't got any notices that I froze. I froze the other day, whenever, I don't remember, sometime last week, but it gave me a notification, but as far as I know, it hasn't given me a notification of freezing. Wicca Rose, I guess it's just you. Maybe so. TQXM, see the pinned comment. Okay, thank you, Lee. I'm on Wi-Fi. No, you didn't. You should play with him on his channel if he does start a gaming channel. I might. They try to get me. I suck so bad. It's like awful. I play Roblox. Maybe you should try it. I don't know what that is. Who are you voting for? I don't vote. If I was going to vote, I'd vote for Joe Jorgensen, the Libertarian candidate. But I know y'all get sick and tired of me talking about the deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton, but that dude, and I've made a video or two about this, he's got this hard-on for people who don't vote the correct way. There was a lady named Maria. I can't remember her name. It's on my channel. I made it a couple years ago. He put her in jail for voting wrong. And as many times as I've moved, you're supposed to update your license. You got to update this. And, with the crap that I'm in, I can't get my titles. It's just a big mess. It's really hard for me to update things. So if I were to go in and vote somewhere, I'd probably might make a mistake. I wouldn't doubt that I did. And I've obviously already got a big fat target on my back from the deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton. If I accidentally voted wrong, he would probably take full advantage of that, of the laws that are written, and prove in a court of law that I did vote wrong and have me put in prison for 8 years like he did poor Miss Maria. So that's, to be honest with you, that's the primary reason I don't vote. I guess you'd call it voter intimidation because he intimidated me. He's already stole my bank account. I can prove that. I have proven that. So that's the main reason I don't vote. But if I was going to vote, it would be for Joe Jorgensen, the Libertarian candidate. Nice question. Good question. How are you doing? I'm sober and I'm doing well. Uh, damn it, I didn't see who that was. Any thoughts on Dallas from Stan Dup? Um, Unless something has happened in the last few hours, like breaking that I don't know of, I don't. I I've been to Dallas. I don't have anything good or bad to say. I don't know. I don't know much about Dallas. I do know that Shelley Luther, whom I talked about on my last live, is in the Dallas area, running for state senator there, and the deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton's former campaign manager is now her campaign manager, and that video's got 6 or 7 thousand views. I doubt she's seen it, but maybe. It's pretty contested. I've been doing some digging, and it's it's interesting to say the least. Again, I'm not picking on Shelley because I happen to agree with her for working during the shutdown and defying the governor's orders. I happen to agree with her on that one particular issue, but I just simply asked the question: why did you hire uh, the former campaign manager, Shelley Luther, of Ken Paxton, the disgraced and soon to be imprisoned Attorney General of Texas, and her name is Michelle Smith? I'd still like to know why she hired her, because it looks to me like Heather Cole, $1.99. Thank you so much. You gave me a little lovey-dovey fox. I would like to know why she isn't being prosecuted, since that's what the attorney general's alleged role is to prosecute the dastardly deeds of people in Texas. When Michelle Smith bribed me to get me to shut up so that Ken Paxton wouldn't lose re-election, which he almost did. He almost lost. Of all the people on his level, he almost lost. He just barely, embarrassingly won. So I'm not shutting up this time, Michelle Smith. Imagine that. Bro moment. Thank you. You were spot on with what I was talking about. Okay. I'm really, I think Wicca is hot. Oh, a bot. Wicca is a bot. No, I don't think she's a bot. Let's not start drama. There you go. Expired soda. Nailed it. Let's not spark. Not drama amongst us. We can start all the drama you want about the deadbeat douchebag Attorney General Ken Paxton and Michelle Smith, his former campaign. Man, I can't talk right now. Oh, I can hear it right now. Caleb, see, I told you, he's drunk. Fishy Food says Wicca is cool. Holy. What? I have no idea what that means. Drama. Ken Paxton is a joke. He's a big fat joke. That is right. Lance R19. Homely says, hi, where you at? I'm in Conroe, Texas on my back porch. I built this porch. Hayden Blaine actually helped me build it, but I've got a video where you can't see it now, but right over there I had a big bonfire. I burned all the old wood, which reminds me I need to go get one of those magnets, those big wide rolling magnets, so I can pick up all the nails. The drama is about Wicca Rose. I haven't even seen Wicca even talk anymore. I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but I was agreeing with her. There's certain things I'm just not going to talk about. Certainly not going to gossip. Do you play video games? I do not. I'm not very good. My boys do, but I don't. I think I'm going to build a porch too. It's a nice thing to do. It's just something I can do. I don't really have to think very much, and I get to get outside and sweat a little bit. Great looking porch and great job. Well done. Thank you. Um, yes, listen to Gotcha Galaxy. Brother, I'm back. Flash killed me. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't even know what that means. Are you going? Are you doing No Shave November next month? Um, I might. I really don't like beards. I hate shaving. I don't like beards. I'm full of hate. I just hate shaving and I hate beards. In the past, I always wanted to do the No Shave November, but I never could do it because in your, I was a subcontractor field mechanic, and a certain percentage of the drilling rigs, and you never knew which one you get called to, they wouldn't let you have any kind of facial hair. So I always had to shave it. So I never could, which I always kind of resented. But I've got a couple videos. I got a little bit of growth, but not a whole lot. I don't have real thick facial hair anyway. Where's Caleb? Where's Caleb? I'm right here. See my name up there, wherever it is on your screen? Caleb is right here in your screen. LOL. They do. Ants think we're food. I don't know. What's your thought on guns? They're awesome. They're so cool. They're dangerous and they're deadly, and they are the great equalizer, particularly if you are a woman who happens to be relatively smaller than most men, which that is a case most of the time. And you get some asshole drunk dude that tries to overpower a woman who's all by herself. And if she has a gun, she is the ultimate equalizer. She will get him if she is trained and knows how to use it. She will get that wannabe rapist off of her, and he will either go to the hospital or go to a pine box, whichever. It doesn't really matter to me. You look okay. You like Anne of Green Gables. Do you like Little House on the Prairie? That was my favorite. When I was a kid, I did. I watched it, but I mean, like a little kid, but I didn't watch a lot of it. It wasn't a bad show, but I I haven't watched it since, and I've never had the desire to watch anymore. But yes, I love Anne of Green Gables. Not Caleb. Have a dream car. Tom Galgano. Yes, it's called one that runs well and one that is paid for because I don't borrow money. When I was younger, I liked fast cars. When I got divorced both times, I wound up getting a Dodge Ram. Excuse me, a Dodge Ram SRT 10. It was a Both of them were black trucks, quad cab with the V10. I think it's an 8.4 liter. I think. Oh, I love those things. They're so much fun. There was literally a race car or a truck, a pickup truck on a race car chassis. Why was your dad so mean? Huh? Okay, I gotta delete somebody here. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Put user in timeout. Yeah, I'm just tired of looking at your stupid shit, dude. Caleb, you need a mod. Oh, I know. I've got two of them. They're called Whomping Willows. I'll call them my Whomping Willows, but it's so late that I don't have any of them. I didn't tell them. I didn't even know I was going to do this for sure this late, but I wasn't going to dare ask them to stay up late to do this. Yeah, I hate when people spam. Okay, that idiot. Oh, where'd you go? Hang on. Remove. You're gone, dipshit. I'm trying, but I don't want to spend my whole time deleting. If it gets too bad and there's too many people and all it is spam, I'm just gonna have to end it because I can't keep a conversation talking to y'all and getting rid of all the spam. That's particularly the reason why I've got my Whomping Willows. What's your football team? I don't watch football. I've got personal reasons. Um, I used to like football when I was a kid, but I don't watch football. I don't keep up with it. Um, when I was a kid, I did love Randy White. He was a player for the Dallas Cowboys, number 54, back when their head coach was a guy named Tom Landry. And to me, Tom Landry was always a really upstanding guy. He was a very quiet man. He was a very successful man. He got, I don't know how many shitloads of Super Bowl rings, but he was known for his players not just respecting him because he was their coach, but respecting them because he was like a mentor, and he was known for not raising his voice and not yelling and screaming and cussing people out. Caleb, I'm finna leave stream. Good night, expired soda. Well, good night, expired soda. I know it may be late for you. Okay, hang on. I gotta delete some dipshit here. Oh, no, not you. Ugh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, you're gone, dummy. I know it. I got another spammer. Villa D, good morning. Where are you from? Okay, you're out of here. Damn it. This is getting so annoying. Well, kids, apparently I'm just going to get spammed to death. I'm sorry. I'll talk to Becca, Miss Mary, next time I ever decide to try to do it this late. Um, See if they'll stay up. But I just there's so many spammers, and I can't. It's a real shame that people have to be such dickheads. But okay, I'll stick around just for a little bit. You're gone. I'm trying to block them. Marina Perry, I'm sure you've heard this before. I'm here from the Parker video, and I just want to say that I'm thankful you guys are here with us today, and you guys are very strong and stayed so calm. Well, thank you, Marina Perry. I'm glad we're getting new people here. This is nice. For real, though y'all are annoying, yes, I like your glasses from Turtles. Yep, I gave $9.99 for them at the Dollar General, just right up the road. I've got 3 pair now. The first pair I bought, it came with a free scratch, and I didn't notice it when I bought them. But this pair doesn't have a scratch in it. Caleb, dude, you're the man. From Oh, there's Boring Tea. Well, thank you. I'll just watch the Parker video. Stay strong. I'm glad you go for a month with my mom, with my aunt. I've had all of your videos that you make and have made. I love all your from Rose Spiker. Well, thank you. What would you do if you had one day left on Earth? Hmm. I probably can't talk about that because it'd probably get me in trouble. Paxton for prison. I'll just leave it at that. I saw a Parker video and I cried. It was so pure. Aaron Schneider. I get that a lot. One of the coolest comment I ever saw in the Parker movie was, and I can't find it. It's old, but it was years ago. It said that was the greatest ending to a movie since Luke blew up the Death Star. I laughed so hard. I'm like, woohoo! I've got a Deadpool moment here. I'm being compared with Passion of the Christ, Star Wars, and here's me. I got compared to Star Wars. Thought that was pretty fun. Okay, you're not paying attention, so put you in timeout because you're not paying attention. Read the pinned. My parents forgot to take my laptop, so now I get to watch YouTube. Woo! Good job, Boring Tea. What is wrong with you? Get drunk and fuck around. No. First of all, I don't drink now. Second of all, don't tell me what to do. What is wrong? Oh, I already read that. It's crazy how long that video was made ago. I saw the video like 4 years ago. It was just so amazing. Tell Parker stay strong. I tell him that constantly. Have you ever visited Mexico? Yes, twice. Once when I was about 18, right out of high school, a buddy of mine's dad flew us down there, and once when I got married the second time, we went on a honeymoon there. I like Mexico. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Please don't tell Caleb to drink. He's sober now. It's okay, Wicca. Thank you, but tell me to drink all you want. Challenge me to drink all you want. I don't care because I don't fall for peer pressure. Because peer pressure, just trust me, I'm confident enough in who I am. That ain't some spammers here are not going to convince me to start drinking. Nay, I don't drink. Architect Links. Low Games, not talking about that. I'm also your biggest fan, and videos inspire me to stay strong. Well, thank you. Stay strong. That's what I want people to do. Fastlane 4.99 just sent me a super sticker emoji, whatever that thing is. What is that? A rhino racing? Thank you for that. Have you ever been to Alabama? I've never been to Alabama, but I dated this chick from Alabama one time, and those Alabama girls, whoo, my Lord of mercy. Is that how they say it? Do you like Joe Biden or Trump? Just something about gropey people. I just don't like them. Good night, Caleb. I have a good stream from Arctic Links. Good night, Arctic Links. Thank you for coming in and being civil. I do appreciate it. Not being a troll. I'm so excited for Christmas. By the way, Caleb, can you do a game on video for Christmas? Can I do a game on video for Christmas? I can talk to one of the boys, see if they want to do that. I can't. I don't know how to do it. I literally don't know how to hook up my video game to the computer and play. I don't know. Maybe I'll put that in the around Christmas time. The suggestion. I think the boys either play uh, Call of Duty or GTA. Those are the two big ones I think that they play. We'll take a poll, see which I want them to play. Jaden Ash, love Caleb. Thank you. Yay. If you could, would you go to Mars? Maybe. Sure, get me a long ways away from weirdos that want to mess with me and my family. Fortnite. Yeah, I think Blaine used to play Fortnite. I think. I don't think he does anymore. That's right. Read the pin message. Jaden Ash, thank you. Thank you. That's enough. That's enough. You're sweet, but that's enough. Ooh, Fortnite. I don't know enough about it. I can't make an educated decision on whether it's good or bad. Julie Taylor, are you happy? Julie, I am the happiest I've ever been in my life. My kids are grown. I no longer have that threat lingering over my head on that the state's going to come get me and jail me again and make my kids not have their dad for 2 months or 6 months, however long they want to put me in jail this time. So that being said, I've compound that with quitting drinking and moving on with my life and getting back into shape. Yes, I'm about as happy as I've ever been. If I had a child, I would name it Lorelli for a girl. Okay. I feel, hey, Caleb, Dustin Gokul, proud of you. Hey, Caleb, proud of you for going sober. But thank you. That means a lot. I hope your kids are doing great. They are. And I hope life's been a blessing. It's been rough as shit for the longest time, but my goodness, it's nice now. It's fun. I hope you live a great and long life. Well, thank you. I hope everybody here does. I want that generally for humanity. I hope Ken Paxton even has a long, healthy life in prison. I hope Ken Paxton resigns. I hope he does too, Sickle Bandit. And I hope once he resigns, he gets thrown in and the hooskow, the can, the pokey. I kept thinking about names for children in the far, far future, and I like the names Cora Lemon CC. I don't know why my dad thinks lemon doesn't make sense. Okay, you're a little young to think about that, aren't you? Rose. No, he read it. I remember thanking her for the 4.99. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Somebody sent me 4.99. It's way too far up again. I'm pretty sure I read their name. I didn't. Sorry if I, sorry if I didn't. You should really watch this show on Amazon called The Boys. I actually have Amazon. That's where I've been watching House. Maybe I'll check. I've seen all the houses now again, so I'm looking for a new season or a new series. I'll check out The Boys, huh? Why did you go to jail? If you saw the Parker movie, that is why I went to jail. I was convicted of being a good dad. I was convicted of not kicking my son out of the truck. Did you ever like to play guitar? I have tried, Heather Cole. I've tried several times. I just, for whatever reason, I either lost interest or I ran out of time or I was too tired because I was either working or driving back and forth to San Antonio. I've always had an excuse. Whether it's a good excuse, I don't know. Now that I've got a hell of a lot more time on my hands, I might try it. I've always wanted to play piano. I watch House and like that TV show Lucifer. I love Lucifer. And those guys, the way they just sit down and just start playing. Oh, I wish I could play like that. Dustin Gokul, I'm going to bed now, man. Good night, Caleb. And live chat. Love. Well, thank you. Y'all have a good evening. Collect Smelly. Well, that's not very nice. Hey, Caleb, what got you through everything? In the old days, booze, but um, ultimately, the love of my kids. Like I said, I cut all four of their little umbilical cords. And on top of that, I've talked about this a little bit. I've got a shirt that's in a very top secret place. It's a t shirt, an Old Navy t shirt. It's a gray one. And that was the t shirt that I wore at the hospital as I cut all four of their little umbilical cords, and I brought them all home in the same shirt. And I still have the shirt. Holy hell, it's 12:50. Jesus, I gotta go to school. Fishy food will go to sleep, man. Chick, whatever. Get some rest. Do you have a favorite song? Oh gosh, that would be hard. Uh, Enya is my favorite singer, so anything by Enya. The Offspring is my favorite punk band, but there's no way I could narrow down a single song. I can't play any songs and I can't sing, but I love music. Wait, you went to jail after the police told you it was legal to take him and it wasn't considered kidnapping? From Marina Perry. Yes. Yes, they stuck me in jail for 60 days, which is where I got the name The Notorious Dad. I can only assume that certain people wanted me to get humiliated and rehabilitated in jail, but I was given the name The Notorious Dad in jail because everybody figured out after 60 days of being there that I did not deserve to be there, and that's why they called me that. So I got out of jail and I ran with it. Yep, I'm the Notorious Dad. Any plans for the rest of the year? Yeah, travel a little bit. I'm going to Pittsburgh at the end of this month. If I can get my sailboat, I'm going to travel all over the place. Hey, Caleb, just finished watching all your videos and I'm in tears. I hope you and your boys are better now. From Shadow Hydro. Well, thank you. Yeah, shed quite a few tears myself back in the day. Supreme Sheba, see the pinned comment. I know I'm annoying, but Love your videos, Aaron Schneider. Well, thank you. Hannah Olivia, where do you want to sail to? Everywhere. Everywhere that won't get me shot at, I guess I should say. Anywhere relatively safe. I'm going to have to start out in the Caribbean to develop my sea legs. But then I'd like to sail to Europe. I'd like to sail to Australia. I'd like to sail to Marquesas. I'd like to sail to Hawaii. Lots of places I'd love to sail. Come to California, Heather Cole. I've been to California one time when I was a child, and I don't remember it very much. I've never been as an adult. Uh, I'd love to see. I hear the drive. There's a, I don't know what highway it is, Highway 1. I don't really know. It goes along the West Coast all the way up to Commeyville up there. Sorry. I heard it's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, sorry I said F you, Caleb. Please forgive me. Okay, well, I guess I forgive you. I don't know how you accidentally say that, but what time is it where I am? It is 12:53, and I've been on this for 51 minutes, so I've been almost an hour. Usually after about an hour, that's about all my battery life will take, and it's way late for me. My ex told me if I agree to give her residency to my two youngest, I could see them. I never signed a thing, yet she's still one, and I still ain't seen them, dude. Casey Haley. Yikes. Oh my. I don't wish I don't miss those days. I'm so sorry. That is unfortunate. How is your son? He's great. Tell Parker I said hi, Jaden Ash. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just not talking about that. Uh, Heather Cole, you should. Aldo, look at the pinned comment. Marina Perry. Okay, this is a weird question, but what state do you live in? Texas? Because in the video I heard the girl had more of a southern accent, but you or Parker didn't. I was just wondering. Yeah, that was in Odessa, Texas, for most of it. The Blaine stuff was all in San Antonio. Um, I don't have quite the hillbilly hick accent that a lot of Texans do, even though I'd acknowledge that, yes, I know I sound sort of inbred. It's 10 a.m. Okay, Jaden, you're going to have to stop, sweetie, or dude, or whatever you are. Yeah, just you got to stop. Have you ever gone skiing or snowboarding? If not, you should try it. I tried snowboarding once when I was like 19, and oh my gosh, it looks so much fun, but I suck so bad. I love skiing. I can do skiing really easily. I can do wakeboarding behind a boat. I haven't done it in a long time, but I can do wakeboarding. But I tried. My buddy BJ, we went up there on a whim and got just shit faced hammered. Maybe that's why we couldn't because we were drunk. But even part of that, you know, okay, King Z, dude, that just please don't troll. I mean, I just please don't. Snowboarding is hella fun. I flipped and almost snapped my neck, but it was hella dope from Fastlane. At this age, I'm probably too old to try it, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe with this newfound sobriety, I can get myself back in shape, and maybe I can get limber enough I can try it again. I don't know. People mind their own business like it's his son, not your own. You know, kind of. You should come to Scotland to try skiing or boarding, where you cannot see the person in front of you most of the time. Jonathan Marshall, a friend of mine, Marita Brown, lives there in Scotland, and I cannot wait to come. Absolutely cannot wait to see Scotland. Maybe you just move there. I don't know. My older brother lives in our basement, and honestly, a mess. Don't tell him. Boring tea. Okay. Hope he's not watching. What drugs did you get off of? From Fidel Herrera. The one of the worst kind of drugs. It's called alcohol. Caleb, how is your day going? It's going great. It's a beautiful day. It's starting to finally a little bit cool off here. Caleb, can you wish me luck? I have surgery today to get my tonsils out. Aaron Schneider. Yikes, Aaron. Best of luck to you. My sister had those at one time, I think, and I've never had them out. But that throats and there's a reason I'm not a doctor. I just couldn't stand the blood. I almost passed out with every umbilical cord I got. Yeah, there's. Do you support Trump? I'm not talking about politics. Bro, why are you guys asking him for his political and religious opinions and my point of views? It's a very rude question to ask. I don't mind talking about religion. It's because everybody pretty much universally accepts that there's a lot of different religions, and they accept that theirs is different than yours. And even amongst, like, for instance, I was raised in a Christian household. Even amongst Christians, there's a whole bunch of different flavors: Baptists, Presbyterians, you name it. And everybody just pretty much universally accepts that everybody's a little bit different. So I don't mind talking about theology a little bit, religions. I happen to be agnostic, but politics, other than me railing against the deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton, I just don't want to get into it because it's pointless, especially with the presidential race. If you haven't made up your mind by now who you're voting for, I don't even know why they bother campaigning anymore. It is so divided. You've got asshole A and asshole B, and which one's the douchiest one? And I just don't. That's why I don't talk about it. It's pointless. They're just going so damn fast. This is crazy. Okay, if I can get to stop long enough. Where'd you go? No. Brandon Villanueva. Goodbye. I'm just not, for the last time, I'm not fucking talking about politics. I think I got rid of one of them. Yeah, I got him. Aaron Schneider. Thanks, I got him. Do you fish? I love to fish. I'm not very good at it, but every chance I ever got when I was a kid, my granddad on my mother's side, Papa Bob, he would take me fishing, and I absolutely loved it. It was such a thrill, but I'm not very good at it. If I could ever have the time, which I have time now, I just got to save my money. I'd love to start doing it. Once I get my sailboat, I'm going to have plenty of fishing gear because when you're on the water and there ain't no cell service and you've read all your books, not a whole lot else to do but fish. That'd be fun. Do you want to travel the world, Jade Effinger? Absolutely. That is part of the reason I'm so adamant to get Ken Paxton put in prison, because the fact that he stole my bank account, will not update my status, means I went to go get my passport renewed and they denied it because they say I'm behind on child support. I want to travel so damn bad, and I'm trapped here in the land of the free. I am literally trapped here. I cannot leave. Doesn't sound very free to me. Poop McGee, hi Caleb. That you want to drink right now? Nope. Nice try though. Once that fish hits the hook, it's the best feeling in the world, especially when you get a giant sturgeon. Braden Maynard. I've never caught a sturgeon, but sounds fun to me. Do you have cell service on a sailboat? What's the point of a sailboat then? Is that a pun? Sailboat, as in has sails to propel it through the water. Carlos Garcia, not talking about that. Please see the pinned comment. How Brian Don, I'm not talking about that. That's called gossip, and I'm not a gossiper. I think Papa needs some wine. Dylan Kahn. Nope. Maybe your Papa does, but not this Papa. Caleb, you're just amazing. Aaron Schneider, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, Carlos, you're about to. If I can catch you, I'm gonna. Okay, he said he's sorry. If I catch you, if I'm able to catch you and it doesn't move too fast, you're out of here for keep talking about crap like that. I have family members. Where to go? down in Wolf City, a very small town in Texas, a few hours from Dallas, and I live in New York, so I can only visit for the summers, but they're very political and religious there. Yes, they are. Marina Perry. This is what is known as the Bible Belt. And, well, there's lots of Bible people around here. Where would you go first if you could leave the country? Gosh. Oh my gosh, just Europe. I'd have to go to Europe first. England. I'm going to England first. As soon as I get my passport, I'm going to England first. And after that, I don't know. I want to see the world, the whole world. Lance R19. Any advice for an abusive and alcoholic stepdad? My mom won't let me leave because she said that my dad doesn't care about me, but he cares so much about me, and it's really sad. Um, I don't know how to give advice with that little of information. I assume you're young. You got to be careful. I'll just put it to you this way, Lance. There's a reason that I've got the tattoo on my arm that says question everything, because I do question everything. I question what almost every single human being says. I ask myself, is this person reliable? Are they telling me the truth? Do they really have my best interest at heart? And I've found that it now, since I'm back then, I was naive. I'm not as much. I'll always be a little bit naive. That's just my nature. I don't like it, but it just is. But I found that when people prove to you, anybody can say anything they want, like politicians, which is the reason I don't talk politics, because they all say a bunch of shit and they're all full of it. Unfortunately, some parents do the same thing. Obviously, I don't know either of your parents, and I'm certainly not accusing them of anything, but um, there's a reason I would just suggest, without knowing any more information, question everything. The people who love you and genuinely care about you will prove it. They won't just say it. It's important to tell people that you love them. I tell my kids every day that I see them, and I always will, I assume, that I love them, especially, like when they leave. Love you, boys. Love you, Len. But you gotta show it. And there's an old saying: "Actions speak louder than words." Oh man, I don't know if I want to do the knock knock joke. Boring T. Let's see. Caleb, come to Ohio. Go to Kings Island and Coney Island. Like Coney Island. There's islands in Ohio. I thought y'all were landlocked. Are y'all not? Or are y'all near the Great Lakes? Do you love football? And what team do you think the Washington football team is a bad change? I don't watch football. I'm weird. I know. I just don't. I used to, but I just don't. What's your favorite dessert? Um, Cucumbers. Here lately, I've been on this cucumber kick, and in the stores they sell regular cucumbers, about yay, and now they sell what's called an English cucumber. That sucker's like that big, that long, about yay big around. And my old girlfriend slash friend slash whatever we are, Sade in England, she said, "Yeah, over here we just call those cucumbers." I said, "Well, over here they call them English cucumbers." I've been buying English cucumbers, and I like them. That's just my snack food. It's a good knock knock joke. Caleb, trust me. Okay, let me have it. Who's there? That's what she said. Okay. I thought maybe I shouldn't tell stories about English cucumbers, but yep, even Owick is getting a big kick out of that one. If your parents are still together, can grandparents still get visitation rights? I'm sorry if this is a hurtful topic, but my grandparents call the cops on my parents and I can't see them anymore. Unfortunately, to the best of my knowledge, most states, if you're in the United States, don't, not always, but usually don't acknowledge grandparents' rights. It's kind of a shame because grandparents obviously love their grandkids as much as parents love their kids. But Wicker Rose, okay, Jaden Ash, that was entirely inappropriate. There are theme parks and have fun rides and stuff. Okay, I'm not sure. Barbie who? Your favorite sport is? It would have to be boxing and only Mike Tyson boxing. I love watching Mike Tyson. Have you ever been to Seattle? I have not. Brandon Miller, baby bro, shut up. No, kids, we're over an hour now. My battery's at about a third. I think I'm going to probably go ahead and end it here because my eyes are kind of crossing anyways. I'm going to get a drink of my water that is only water. It's not vodka. And then I'm going to go turn on, what does that show? The Boys? I'm done with House for now. I'm going to go check out The Boys. I plan on getting more mods. Probably. Again, I normally don't go live this. In fact, I've never gone live this late at night. But now that I'm sober, it's kind of fun. I'll just have to find mods that are willing to be up this late. Caleb, here's the whole joke. Just asked the Lord and the Savior for the passport, and you will receive. I've tried that. It didn't work. All right, y'all are cool. Y'all have a good evening. I'm going to turn out here, but this was fun. I might start doing, if I can get some mods for a night, I'll start doing these more late at night. It's a hell of a lot cooler anyways. So anyway, here's to sober October. Y'all stay sober if you'd like. And if not, if you're young, go get hammered, I guess. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're looking for trying to stop drinking, it's never too late. And just tune in here because I'm going to be annoyingly talking about how fun it is being sober. So bye. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks so much.